Hi everyone, right. I've been asked a question by a viewer and I'd like to answer it. And their question is, are ninja museums real? So I'd like to answer this question. It's a little bit more complicated than yes or no. It's more of a case of you have to be careful. So in the main, in Japan, there are some ninja museums. There are a few, they're here and there. But there are probably three main ones that everybody sort of visits on their ninja tour, if you will. Don't get me wrong, there are lots of places you can go to get little bits of ninja information, but in the main, there are three that people go to. The first one is the Iga Ueno Museum in Iga. Now this is a big one, this is the biggest one. The next one is a Koga house. It's called the Ninja House in Koka. It's Koga, whichever one you want to go with, but we should say Koka. And that one has the secret trapdoors, the sliding bits, you know, the tunneling through the house, the underground tunnel, all that type of stuff. And it's got a couple of bits of ninja scrolls on the wall. And the other one is in a ninja theme park, where it has a little inside the ninja theme park. It's terrible. There's a small hut dedicated to ninja equipment, ninja things, ninja manuals. Now, first of all, you have to ask the question, what is a museum? A museum is definitely somewhere where they collect and store old things, but normally there's an academic or trained person running the museum and presenting this information in the correct manner with the correct qualifications, like they've done a degree in museum studies and how to present things to the public, or they've got an archaeologist, or they're a historian. They've got some form of education. Now what you have to remember here is that, especially with Iga Central Museum, is they don't have that. They've literally, it's run by the tourist board. So the tourist board run it. They have done no research into ninjutsu whatsoever. I've even asked them directly, and they've said, we don't research the scrolls, we simply just present the ninja image and let people, you know, come to their ninja museum. So in the Koga house, you've got to be careful because it says Ninja House, but actually you've got to, I would like to question when it first was called Ninja House. In Japan there's a theme where if a house has a secret trapdoor, a secret entrance, it becomes a ninja house. And if this is in Iga or Koka, wow, you know, it's a, my god, it must be ninja. When actually I've heard that some of those houses originally were, I think the one in Iga originally was a doctor's house, and the idea is they stopped because the equipment was so expensive, you know, the herblers and everything like that they actually just had traps and trapdoors to stop people getting in. Now, this is probably true in the simple fact that there were other houses where they have all these traps and trapdoors, and they're not in Iga. They're you know, now being called ninja houses, but nobody in the Edo period said, oh, there's a ninja house. It was a case of there's a house that's trapped. The complication comes when you probably use the word Shinobi Guchi. So hidden entrance is Shinobi Guchi. So therefore you get ninja exits. It doesn't, it means hidden exits. And the last one, which is the, you know, the theme park one, has some great Bansen Shukai texts, has some good documents that the man has collected because he's a collector. But all of them, I would say, do not present ninjutsu in the correct way. Every single one of them jumps on the ninja bandwagon of black mask, shuriken, especially the Iga main one. They're fully behind it. They're all based on tourism, not truth. So they're just ram-packed with incorrect things. But that doesn't mean everything is incorrect. It just means that nobody's gone through and sorted out the crap from the, you know, the good stuff, which is what I'm trying to do with the, you know, World of Ninjas. I'm trying to get what's right, what's wrong. Let's put them in two brackets. That appears in the manuals. That doesn't appear in the manuals. Then we'll work on, you know, we'll go deeper than that. So all the equipment you see, for example, hooks, ropes, explosives, as far as I am aware, I have not researched this, but as far as I am aware, all of them are reproductions. There are no artifacts left behind by the ninja that say this is a ninja grappling hook. It's just a grappling hook. It's just a hook used for fishing. It's a hook used for anything. It only becomes a ninja tool when you use it for a ninja purpose and infiltration. I did do a video here about a ninja collection with shuriken. Again, I think it's probably fake because we've just not found enough shuriken in the manuals to say, oh, they found a, you know, it was too good. It was like they found some shuriken and they found some grapples and they found some swords. Oh, isn't it surprising they found it all in a tub? But they didn't photograph it. They don't have the records left. I asked for all this photographed records, family, like, that's been lost many years ago. Like, oh, okay then. So, you know, it's one of those jobs. So if you're going to a ninja museum, just think this, right, do they have some ninja scrolls there? Yes, some of them do. So, okay, that is probably something real, but they're not allowed to be investigated. They don't show you them. So it's pretty much redundant when you go to the museum and you say, ah, ninja scrolls. You can't touch them or get them out. When you see ninja tools, they're probably reconstructions. So they've made the boat, they've made the ladder. A bamboo ladder would not be around from the Sengoku period or, you know, the Edo period. Probably not at all. So basically, anything you see there is a reproduction. That means it's open to interpretation. Right. And lastly, you get loads of wrong things. Like I've seen the square sword, Subas in there with the swords. I've seen the Mizugumo on the feet. I have just seen everything. You know, ninja masks, ninja stars. Come and buy our ninja this and have a ninja experience. It's basically tourism. So to round it up, yes, there are museums in Japan, but I would say they're not real museums. They're more like tourist information spots where you've got to be a little bit cautious. Yes, there's some real things. No, there's some not real things. So just be careful. As I've always said, there is no one on this planet that's done a full investigation into the ninja. It started with Mia, you know, 6 or 7 years ago to really start panning this out. Mia University have started out. There's a guy called Isoda Sensei. He started it. Everybody, even Dr. Stephen Turnbull has said the books he did in the past are probably wrong. In fact, he said they're wrong. He's doing more books on it so he's basically said anything he's done before, just wipe it out. He'll start again because he just followed the 20th century Japanese stuff. So even he is like, he's not done it. And he's starting that. His book should be out in 2017, 2018. So in short, if you go to a ninja museum, have fun, enjoy the experience, but don't take what you see there as serious. It's a little bit of tongue-in-cheek.